Alrighty, this is week 7 Strive Studio set review. This week I have notes for Freddy Pow Pow. A little bit late. Freddy and Alpaca did their set on Sunday, and today is Tuesday. So we're getting our notes in before pairings get sent out for the next week. I'm doing notes for Freddy this week. We can see Freddy on player 1 side with the May, Alpaca on the player 2 side. Let's see what gets in here. As always, thinking about round starts first. Baiken and May, two very strong round start characters. I'm not sure how they interact. I am assuming this is Freddy who recorded the set, because I know Alpaca's on PS4, and this is definitely a mod quality with the steamed hams. But, the sunglasses. Okay, round start interactions between Baiken and May. I'm not sure how they work against each other, but what I'm thinking of against Baiken, as always, round start, far slash, JD, or 2H. 2H is like the call out against a retreat. Far slash is like, here's a stop sign, and JD is here's a stop sign, but in the air. May round starts, I'm normally thinking of May far slash, S dolphin, air approach, even up dolphin is probably not terrible, but probably very niche uses. I'm not sure how the round starts will interact, but let's just go ahead and see what happens. Round start 6K. I'm not sure what Alpaca's doing there. I like the response, Freddy. I like the response. Just round start, walk back into 2S. Into Dolphin. Already initiating RPS. We're already initiating, not necessarily RPS, but an offensive position for May. It's a similar situation to think of off of like Baiken H Kabari. H Kabari is -3. S Dolphin now -3, I believe. 0 on hit. But this is at like a range where May has, on average, a stronger button. Alpaca still does have good, strong buttons, more of at a mid-range, though. So 019, good conservative round start. Feeling out the opponent. And initiating RPS slash offense off a, I don't want to say whiff punish, off of an instigation trying to whiff or punish. Baiken whiff 6K. So off of this is like where May likes to be compared to Baiken. A lot of characters. I guess a lot of characters. So like, it's really what do you, it's not necessarily choosing to lose to, but what are you looking out for on defense here? And Freddy gets to do like far slash, another dolphin, jump, approach, even back off. Yeah, already betting really well. The jump is, I feel, a very high percent or low percentage to get punished option. Jump after S dolphin seems very smart. Seems very smart. Gets around a lot of ideas that Alpaca might have on defense. It's a very smart if you want to be aggressive. Oh, unfortunate with the 2H there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But I feel like you can definitely get more off of this. Even like jump H, run in for like a close slash, or run in for like a 5K 6H. I don't know. 2S seems like, I guess, the safe option. But it doesn't really do much unless you're going right back into it with another dolphin. You do 2H afterwards, and you've already lost positioning, though. I don't know, being so far away, being so far from Baiken seems pretty alright, especially when you have a fairly strong air movement options if they're not so good at guarding the air, even though Baiken has strong aerial coverage with just jump back JS, and burst ground movement with S Dolphin, even held S Dolphin. Um, let's see. Backing off. You don't do anything to punish this whiff throw. The whiff throw was definitely a mistake. It's a mistake on Alpaca's end. But you don't do anything to threaten or punish. Even gaining space would be good here. Take to the air. I don't mind the air dash nothing. May has strong air buttons, but Baiken also has like equivalently strong air buttons, but in different contexts. And the air to air I think is stronger for Baiken. That was super brave. That 2S challenge especially. I'm just gonna point it out. 2S challenge worked, but it's a brave option to pick. Really betting the house here. Counter hit Tatami is a big starter for Baiken, and they really like that stagger point off of 6K. Works out. I feel like, can you get more here? I'm not sure. You can just definitely get more in like after S Dolphin rather than S Dolphin on hit. You can probably like advance maybe. Alpaca calling out the stagger, catches H Dolphin. That dolphin right there seemed like I'm frustrated and I want to get in. I don't know. I feel like you have to be cautious with a dolphin like that. I'm not gonna write it down because I'm not so confident on what to say about it. But in the future, I feel like you might want to have some additional thought about this dolphin. There's maybe a decision behind it that you had here that really made sense in the moment, but this is also 12 seconds into the first game, and we're still sort of feeling each other out. Instigating here. Good JH. You can definitely get something off of that. You can get like 5K. Look out for air-to-air conversions. Looks like you can get 5K 6H here. And you just get instantly parried. Yeah. I mean, that Alpaca's just a nut. They're going to do that. Good punish. They were definitely minus there. A lot of, like, just aerial movement here by Alpaca, and especially. I don't know, it feels like you're just moving around when you don't have a lot when you don't have to. 040-ish. Feels like you're just antsy in neutral. Just because no one is on offense doesn't mean you need to really push for offense. Try getting comfortable being grounded and just feeling things out without moving so much. I think that's a trap that a lot of Mei players get into. A lot of Mei, like fast characters in general. Chip is just generally pretty good at it, even though he sort of blows up. Chip, Milia, Mei, Giovanna. you don't have to move around. You don't have to keep jumping. It's not to say it's not right in certain matchups. It's just that when you keep pressing buttons, you open up yourself to overextending, more to more to be more predisposed to overextending, excuse me. By moving around and pressing buttons as much as you just did in this like 10-second span, 5 to 10-second interval, you sort of lead yourself to overextending too much. And it can be fine. It frequently is a lot better and very strong to just hold your ground, move forward. You can throw out a beach ball or two. IED back, just jumping in place. You don't have to be close to your opponent. Get hit by 5k, 6k. Pot of Greed, what does it do? Big counter hit. Ooh, just barely not close enough. Strong anti-air. That's twice in a row from Alpaca. Let's keep a note of it. Oh, unfortunate drop, though. Good RC. Definitely more you can get out of this. I don't need to write it down. I don't want to nitpick, but just something to look out for. What is this smear frame? Is this like a V-sync issue? What's up with the tip of this anchor? Anyways, throw RC. Oh, I think that must have been you didn't expect the cross under. That sucks. Nice overhead kiss. Did Alpaca really go for the third parry in a row? That's hilarious. Oh no, Alpaca went for reversal throw. Let's rewind a little bit. Let's frame by frame. Yep. Nice choice. Your RPS seems to be fairly strong so far. You did get counter hit twice, or not counter hit. You did get parried twice. But in situations after like Dolphin and on your offense, I think you're doing a pretty good job so far. Steamed hams. Just a small backdash here. I think this is like enough time to recognize they're sort of getting there. You don't have to backdash. I guess like if you're worried about 2H or Kabari, but I feel like this early in the round is not so scary. I don't think this backdash is completely warranted. There isn't much to be scared of here, so backdashing seems like you're really giving up space. Holding ground here would lead to a great anti-air opportunity. It's something that I'm working on too. Baiken's really scary and I don't want to get hit by her. Ends up working. Oh, you just didn't get hit by the JS? That's incredible. Good punish though. Certified May Gaming. Oh, it smells like Up Dolphin in here. I think in this round, you're doing a good job of really changing up your pace. That scramble situation where you were just pressing a lot of buttons was really was kind of scary. And now you just have like more control here. I like a few right guesses and strong guesses really caught Alpaca off guard, and I think you're really taking advantage of it. Oh, beat out the 5K. So I'm not sure how I feel about the you get counter hit here, you do backdash, S Dolphin again. Again, this is a similar situation to last backdash. I guess if you're really feeling that they're going to be on the ground, S Dolphin is like a strong enough instigation tool. I don't think you have to move forward so much, but you do have 50% tension. It works out pretty well. Missed Datami by Alpaca. That's what those JKs are. Great 6P. Not sure what the frame data is there. Yeah, be aware of your tension. You got the hit. Even after that 6P probably could have been able to kill, but here especially, you have 50% tension, so you definitely could have killed without having to risk another interaction. You're just trying to keep space. More certified May gaming. Round start. So the last round starts, you did like walk back, punished the whiff 6K, and then just dash backed. Both trying to instigate. S-Dolphin happens to lose to Far Slash. Makes sense. Just something to, I guess, remember on the table for the next round starts. There's that stagger string. Good defense. Good use of faultless defense. Escabari is 30 frames. I'm really bad at recognizing it too, but just a heads up. I'll write it down so you have a physical note of it. 210. Get some practice on reacting to Escabari. It's 30 frames of startup. You can jump out of it and it's a free punish. But good recognition. You are -2 at this situation. Bikin's +2 here. you just did S-Dolphin at 5K, 6K? That's so brave. That's so brave. I guess Alpaca would probably be doing like, I don't know, I guess tatami there, and then because you were in the tether, it would have been like -3 afterwards. I don't know. It's just, again, a scary challenge point. It works out. I think your RPSing is going super well this game and last game. He messed up his safe jump. Holy cow. What was that off of? Oh no, that wasn't a safe jump. Never mind. Oh, there's your safe jump. Getting the opposite side. Oh, I mean, there's definitely better combos you can do after that. Just unfortunate. Like, if you're leaning on the counter hit close slash, or anti-air close slash, if you're leaning into anti-air close slash, you can just go for another close slash. Even if it like hits them in the air, I think close slash even on the ground is plus. If you're going for anti-air close slash, you can just bank on doing another close slash to confirm. Easy and opens up consistent and strong combos. Okay. Yeah. I think you might have actually just been able to kill if you had done a full combo, because you get corner carry, or even like close slash 2H, short S-Dolphin, close slash 5H for the wall bounce, and just get a break with Shamu or something. And this leads to a scary position. Anti-air 5P. Playing the May game. Ooh, that was a good 6H. I like that you're saving the burst here. May is beefy, but it shows that you're not frustrated. At least you're not frustrated when you're getting hit. Yep, -3. Burst bait. Ooh. Oh, you just barely didn't get tension there for the RC. What did this catch? 5P? S-Dolphin run up. Yeah. There's just a lot of really good things happening here. You got opened up once, like 2-3 times, and now you're at 25% health, but you're not flustered. And I think this is really good showing. You're doing a good job of rotating your options on offense and defense. You're getting Alpaca to respect your options, which is probably the hardest part against Baiken. Not only Baiken, against Alpaca, because Alpaca's a nutcase. Not sure how I feel about this wall break. The RC combo, at least. So what could you have done here? You could have just ended the combo, maybe even... Let's see. I'm not sure about the combo conversions here, but I think you could have... I don't know. I guess it's not that bad. But it's something that I want to think critically about. Because you're just losing 50% tension for a wall break, but it is Alpaca on defense in the corner with 50% tension. Not, well, Baiken defense on the corner with 50% tension. It's not terrible. Relatively burst safe, too. They're basically completely burst safe. There's that jump after S Dolphin. You've done it a lot, so it's time to start looking out for an unfortunate. Yeah, this is just sometimes you gotta show him that you gotta burst, but he has 100% tension, so it's a free bait. Unfortunate. So was the last round start. The last round starts, we've seen S Dolphin into Far Slash, and just general conservative, patient round starts. I like this round start a lot. Make a note of it. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. We'll say 44. 43, whatever. I like the round start option. It's conservative and holds space while opening up for huge opportunities if it works out as best as it can. Oh. So, again, you're doing a great job rotating your options after Dolphin. That was an autopilot 2K2D. Just want to give you a heads up. Clash cancels are kind of rough and important. If you can just be aware of it. There's probably a way to option select like 2K2D with like 2K2K. But I digress. This pressure is really great. Great rotation on offense. Keeping Alpaca on his toes, and it works out super well for you. No reason to bait burst. What a button. Anti-air 5H. May 5H is so good. Big confirm. Keeping the corner. I don't know how I feel about that one. Because you'd be breaking the wall with super. I'll just write it down as a question. No wall break with super. Seems really good, but I don't know what kind of reward you're looking for. Again, it comes to the point where Alpaca's on defense with 50% tension. Opens you up to super, parry RC. I don't know. You don't even take the corner after it. Like, you're just backing off as if you're trying to bait burst. Maybe use... just a dropped combo? I don't know. If it was on purpose, I'm not sure I agree with it. Baiken would have been like 5 to 10% health left. RPSing on defense works out well. This is a frustration burst, or maybe not frustration burst. This is I want to take the round burst. I'm fine with it. If you end up taking the round, it works out well. You can build burst for the final round if you don't just win outright. If you don't, you have so much health and you build up at least like 60 to 70% burst by the time the round ends. Another unfortunate drop here. Can you get like JS, air dash forward, JH, JD? Or like JS, JD, air dash forward, JH, 5K, 6H? I don't know. I feel like you could have killed there. There's just a lot of situations that you could have killed, but you did not. Ending this round works out, but there were a lot of situations I feel you could have killed beforehand. Steamed hams. And you're already at like 35% burst here. That was a big 6H. Yeah. Escobar is +2. Be careful about that. Good anti-air. Actually catching out the JH. You're just RPSing super hard on defense, and it's working out for you, and if I were in your situation, I would be so terrified. I don't know how you do it. It's like, just may play your mind. Quick pause for a sneeze. Just getting in there. 6P, wow. Oh, backdash out of the JS, really? That worked out. Ooh, here's the situation. Let's pay attention. You have 100% tension. I'm expecting, if I were you, either once you're on offense, 6K RC, or get in S-Dolphin into fast overhead mix or slow. Oh. Could you have made that burst safe? Let's see. Maybe? Maybe if you had gone for like 5H, 5H, or like 5H super. I'm not sure. May has a lot of really strange burst safe combos. Oh, no punish on the 2H. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, okay. A lot of good things going on. But just some trouble closing out the round. Be wary of your own resources and what the punishable / extra slow options from your opponent are. Two 2-1 Freddy right now. Round start. Let's think. Conservative round start. Walk back 5H. I feel like there's more you can get off of these counter hit JHs. Might have been too low to the ground to get an air dash anyway. I'm just going to write it as a question. Could you have gotten a full combo here? Right on defense. That's the second overhead kiss, and it's already been several rounds. You're doing a really good job of rotating your options. Just throw RC, yep. If you're not confident in your overhead kiss confirmations off of counter hit S-Dolphin, it can be a bit tricky. Oh, just getting caught low, yeah. Oh, what a mash! Dude, you're pressing buttons at times I would not expect, and it's working out so well for you. This is just a hard 50-50? Oh, okay. Oh, we out, we out. Up Dolphin. Alpaca's tilted. You can see that he's tilted. Counter hit insta burst when Mei is probably one of the more consistently difficult characters to burst. This is huge for you. This is huge momentum. Round start jump. Gets punished on the way down. What did Alpaca do? Round starts to Tommy, right? Oh, fire slash, whatever. Yeah. This is just you picked an option and it didn't happen to work out. I don't think there's anything here that's like, oh, let's react to this. They just get a simple knockdown. Safe jump setup. Walking in. Good confirmation. Oh, that 5K was so beefy, so meaty. Let's count the frames. So it was probably active starting here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what a meaty. Holy cow. Probably a situation where you expected them to block. Take throw. Oh, no super. Might not have killed. Would have put you in a super good position though. Oh, Alpaca hard baiting. This is I want to end the game now, and I don't blame you. Coming in. Defensive RC. Oh, just the full run-up overhead kiss. So about that burst, I just want to go back. It's not terrible. That's like Alpaca's hard baiting for a lot of different options here, and once you get hit, you throw the burst. Or I guess you use the burst. Throwing burst is a Guilty Gear thing, but not a Guilty Gear Strive thing. It's not terrible. Viking can kill you fast. You would have been able to build, let's say, up to a little over 50% burst, I would expect. Probably 50 to 60% burst by the end of this game if you were to lose it. And if you were to win, it's a good thing because you have 100% tension. Yeah, I think you just could have done a little more just trying to force the issue from long range or mid range. You can probably do more here to force your turn. If Alpaca uses wire C, that's a good thing. And you have 100% tension to keep yourself in a strong position. I guess, I don't know. You did do S Dolphin RC. Can you do like S Dolphin fast red RC shenanigans? Like you can do fast RC overhead or fast RC like 2D into up Dolphin. Throw tech. Yeah. Working out super well. That's 3-1 Freddy. That's the tournament set. Next round. The last thing that you did was you did JH twice, I believe. Twice in a row. The last one was definitely JH got 6P'd after the far slash from Alpaca. It feels like this grounded area is where you don't want to be, and it seems to be working out well. Dropped conversion. Default into 2H? I don't know. Was that a canned block string? /2H doesn't seem like it has a lot of strength to it on a block. You've done it a couple times already. It seems like you're getting into the mood of just wanting to be moving a lot again. So, just to point it out a little bit, backing off. I guess it's not terrible. It's not as like antsy as it was that very first game. It's, I think, May is really good ground game. You can afford to play on the ground if you want to. You don't have to run either. It's not like terrible here. $720-ish. It seems like you really want to be moving all the time. Consider trying out just walking rather than running, dashing, jumping, etc. I think it can be good to reframe your neutral perspective and provide extra insight. Okay. Then you get the big counter hit here. Alpaca showed you parry super early on, and then you countered his mash out of parry. And it seems like you have a really good read on his wake-up options. And you don't feel scared of Baiken, which is, I think, a good mindset to have in the matchup. If JH gets punished, that's probably a safe jump, right? It has to be. Just be wary on defense there. That seems like a frustration burst. I'm not sure. Trying to anti-air. Plus buttons. You've done 5K dash cancel twice now. It didn't work out the first time. The second time that you just did, it was on hit, so you have better frame advantage. It's not a very strong thing. If you want to do 5K dash cancel, consider doing dash BRC. To do 5K / close / dash cancel, consider using a BRC. You can confirm a hit off of it. Big mash. 5D is plus or 0 on block on hit, I mean. I think. RPS. That's plus right at the overhead kiss. So that's like the mix-up of 2 jumping Ps, 2 JPs versus the landed tick throw. Or probably other layered mix-ups. Just down backing. Oh, long range held S Dolphin. Oh, unfortunate drop on the meaty there. That would have super punished Alpaca. In the corner, can you do like... I mean, you can do whatever time you want. Like, FD break, you see the bubble come out and you get to J2H. I don't know. I'm sure there's some sort of auto time. You can just like a slight delay would definitely hit. You don't have to worry about the cross up because you're in the corner. The tech attempt. I like the fast RC, but I'm pretty sure you can do more. That might have actually been fast RC in the air JH. Because you did that before. Let's rewind. JH. Keep these plus frames. The BRC made you too slow. The parry didn't even get close to connecting. Oh, there's that dash forward. Yeah, accidental cross up a few times now. I'll just make a note of that. Accidental cross up after red RC a few times now. Just get used to it a bit more. There's that close slash. That's a huge win for you. Guard crush. A little antsy on defense here. Gets chipped out. I kind of want to see you do like 6K a little more. Especially with a round close option. I don't know. 6K is really strong. Especially with a BRC situation. Or with any sort of RC at your disposal, 6K is really strong. Round start. Conservative. RPSing right after the 2S. I think you're just going a little bit too hard now. That's like you committed to doing the S. That to me, that makes me think that you committed to doing the S Dolphin, even if you didn't block. Like you were going to do S Dolphin and you just happened to block at that time. Seems like you wanted S Dolphin no matter what. Blocking a long range button versus Baiken often means H Kabari incoming. There's that Escabari again. I don't know if that was you being cognizant of the spacing, but that was huge. That was a big gamble, I feel. You're doing a good job of blocking, though. Like, I guess Alpaca hasn't really given you a reason to be scared on defense when you have the tether on. You've mashed out or pressed a button out of it every single time so far. Just using your button to keep Baiken at bay. I don't think that backdash was warranted. Already gone over it. Good counter hit Dolphin though. Oh, whiffed overhead kiss. Burst on burst. Just run up 3K. Did that punish? It did essentially punish. It got a counter hit. Classic. Classic May. I'll just reversal super. This is the second time that he's gone for it. He's gotten counter hit just randomly. Honestly, maybe he just has been going for like reversal super a few times already. Super far, you don't get a true meaty, but can catch backdashes with 2H. That looks meaty. Yeah. Baiken is plus there, going for the overhead. With 50% tension too. There's that ID back JH again. Oh, up Dolphin gets hit by... Like, what was this up Dolphin supposed to catch? I don't think this up Dolphin catches much. 1019-ish. After whiff 2S, hopefully you have enough time to recognize that Alpaca is in the air. S Dolphin doesn't stop much. So you have to be wary of. You have to look out for your opponent trying to escape the corner. And as Dolphin Up Dolphin just gets clipped. Up Dolphin. Back to Tommy, ends up getting in. Oh, what's the situation? That's -3. What button were you trying to press here? I'm curious. 5K? How fast is May 5K? Let's pull up good old Dustloop. Dustloop wiki. Let's go May. 5K, 8 frames of startup. Baiken 5K. Let's check that one too. Baiken 5K is 7 frames. So I guess that you were just slow on that, because I believe if first hit of the Tommy connects, that's -3 at that point. Unfortunate. +2. Overhead with 50% tension. Keeping the corner. Good mash out. Yeah. Sometimes they just gotta parry. Parry RC as well. Anti-air close slash, I like the idea. You've gone for the challenge shared a bunch of times and you're finally getting punished for it. You've challenged at 5K, 6K a ton so far, and you're finally getting punished. This is going to be beefy. Bit of a greedy burst point, close slash is jump cancelable, and it's a juggle, so it's pretty comfortable. Just waiting an extra hit would have been really good there for a burst. There's that 2S, 2H. You get drop combo. Get the boot. That was a really quick round. Oh, yep. So you've done jump forward JH a ton so far. Or just sort of being in the air a ton so far. And now that you're grounded, Alpaca's scouting for the air. This is a payoff for a strong round option. Good rotation of round start once more. Instantly in. Good use of the Dolphin as movement. I think you could get 5K 6H there. I think you can get a bigger combo. I think you can even get a wall break here. May loves having tension. It's so good for her. But this is going to be burst safe. Works out well. That's some good damage. Just using the plus frames here. I'm going to guess that was dropped fast RC because you've done that a few times, maybe? I don't know. Good use of the grab to seal it out. On set point here. Just scooting on in. Good use of the JS. JS hits super deep. I like that you're holding ground here in the corner. I like that you're holding your ground here. Lets you maintain control and be reactive when necessary. You just tried to get in at supposedly the wrong time, and Alpaca got out. Just a miscommunication on your part. That's gonna hurt. It's good use of faultless defense while you're on defense. We'll put up the stop sign. Good 5H. Burst bait. YRC, just being patient on defense. Use your resources before burst. Man, May's jump is so good. You have the burst. Good conservation. Yep. Gotta burst that if you want to live. Oh, I think you could have gotten a confirm there off of counter hit up Dolphin. I think you get a close slash after counter hit up Dolphin there. Overhead kiss. This is going to be able to seal it out. Just end in a super. Really strong showing. It's been a really long time since I've actually seen Freddy play, and this is so good to see. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember too much, but I do feel like Freddy is playing very well here. Alpaca is no slouch. Alpaca may be a new dad, and I'm not sure how much he's actually playing, but even still, he's a really smart and talented player. So just this showing from Freddy is really great to see. The one thing that I think would be very good to focus on in your upcoming practice is that I think it'd be really good for you, Freddy, if you were to just slow things down on the ground a little bit. May players that can play a grounded footsies game are incredibly terrifying. And I think you just really want to move a lot. And I don't blame you. May has really great movement options, whether it's just being in the air or using Dolphin to move on the ground or control space on the ground. But if you can just play footsies with your normals, I think that would push things so far for you. I think your offense and your mental game seems really strong. Overall, a lot of really promising things, and honestly, May is super scary, and I think she seems really scary in your hands too. So happy practicing, and I'm excited to see your growth.